And today I'm in Pokhara. I got a driver and a guide. We're going to tour around the sights of the city. I don't know much about the city. It's really beautiful. It's situated on this beautiful lake. So now I'm at Davis Fall, named after a Swiss tourist who fell to her death over the falls in 1961. So we're gonna go check it out. And the water's really low today. I guess it's the dry season. During like the rainy season, this really fills up and spray splashes all over you. Still a really beautiful sight though. And then we're headed to the cave entrance. It's like a very popular place, big crowds. Let's go take a look.
That is the Hindu's cave. That is Buddheshwar Mahadev, the Mahadev. You can only hear, not in like a temple.
Well, we're in the cave right now. Gonna have to duck every now and then. It's a little low. Really beautiful. Everything, water's dripping out of the ceiling. Gotta duck again here.
Mind your head.
Like some wet, slippery steps here. Well, it's pretty incredible. If you were claustrophobic, this wouldn't be the great place for you, but very interesting so far. We're heading down below to where we were in the last place, looking down into the river. Going ever deeper here, down some rickety old stairs. Be careful. Well, now we're down below the area where up in the park we were before. My guide had told me it was way down here. He wasn't kidding, we're really deep down. Really beautiful, really amazing, nice and cool down here. Well, we're heading back up out of the cave. Very worth a visit. If you're at all claustrophobic, it's a lot of low ceilings and a lot of people in there, so it might not be for you, but otherwise, worth a visit if you're in Pokhara and less out of shape like me. Whew. Whew. Back to sunlight. Fresh air. Whew. So it's day 2 in Pokhara. I'm on the main lakeside drive here where a lot of the tour shops and hotels are. Good tip to keep you from getting lost. There are these signs on the side streets, say like street 14, 13, 12. A lot of the areas look very similar, so just remember what street sign you are, what your cross street is, and it's easy to find. My hotel's right here off street sign 14, so I have no trouble finding it when I'm done for the day. So I've stopped at a pizza place called Godfather's Pizza, which used to be a chain back in the United States. I don't think this is an official one, I'm guessing, but I always like to try pizza in different places, so we'll see what it's like. I ordered the Godfather special, got a lot of stuff on it, so interesting to see what it tastes like. And wow, this pizza looks and smells great. Wow, it's really good. After weeks of dal bhat and chow mein, this good old pizza really hits the spot. So I just finished my Godfather's pizza. Really good. I'd recommend it if you're here in Pokhara. It's interesting, there's not a lot of Western fast food chains here. I tried to go to McDonald's and I looked up on Google Maps, and as I was walking there I noticed it said McDonald restaurant, and I realized it wasn't a real McDonald's. Just a bunch of fakes. There are no McDonald's in Nepal. I've only seen a few chains. KFC, it's one, Baskin Robbins, another, but no, like Starbucks, not a lot. So, you know, I try not to eat at Western fast food chains when I travel a lot, but occasionally you just want a Big Mac, and so it's a little disappointing. I have tried the KFC, which is pretty good, but you do get a little tired of the dal bhats and rice dishes, and so the occasional Western fast food is always good, but in Nepal there's very few. And you can see behind me there are a lot of cows lining the street here. Cows are considered a sacred animal in the Hindu religion, so they kind of left alone, they'll just be sleeping in the middle of the street. No one bothers them, so it's very interesting. And right now I'm heading down to the lakefront. Short hop from the lakefront drive I showed you before. There's a nice kind of pedestrian path along, the little people selling things and boats you can rent, so I'm gonna go take a look. It's a little early in the day. Most people come out here closer to sunset and in the evening, but it's kind of a gloomy day that I had here right now. Well, I've rented a little boat to take me out on the lake, out to a little island here. Not sure what's out there. There's my driver.
Yes, sir.
Or oarsman.
Where from?
America.
America.
Yeah.
Beautiful country.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, very beautiful out here today. Apparently there's beautiful views of mountains around, but it's hazy and cloudy today, so but still quite lovely. Lots of families out here enjoying the mediocre weather. Wow, very beautiful with a little mist. Well, it's probably not mist, I think it's smoke from, they burn a bunch of wood around here. Some smoke and clouds, but gives it an eerie, mysterious feeling. And we're landing at the island, it looks like. Let's see if I can get out of the boat here.
Slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
From the middle. Step.
Thank you. I'll just walk around and come back real quick. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, landed on this little island here. Gonna walk around real quick, see what there is out here. Very beautiful, very peaceful. A lot of crowds out here. Feel kind of ridiculous in this life jacket. Not sure if this would actually work if I fell in. But always good to have. These boats seem a little topsy-turvy when you're in them. And it looks like you can get your picture taken here. Kind of cool. That's if you're out with your family or whatever. Well, it's a small little island. I think I'm going to head back. I got the round trip ticket here, so. And the scary part of getting back on the boat.
Okay. Let's go. Keep in the middle.
It's good. So definitely a fun little cheap thing to do. They have other options. There's a fancier paddle boat that takes you out here in more comfort. You can also rent one of these boats and paddle yourself, but I'd probably recommend against that. These guys know how to paddle, and you know, it's a big lake, so they have longer trips too. You can go farther out, all around. You can rent by the hour. So really enjoyable. This is just a short little 15-minute jaunt that I heartily recommend if you're here in POKHARA. And they have a place to rent life jackets, only 10 rupees. They say it's compulsory, but there are a lot of people out there without life jackets, but I figure it's a good idea to have one. And 10 rupees is basically free, so definitely worth it. And there's this beautiful pedestrian walk along the lake, so I'm going to head down and enjoy the ambiance in the shops. Enjoy the shops and all the people watching here in POKHARA. And that's it for my trip to POKHARA. Had a great time, nice, peaceful, relaxing time. Good place to come and recover from a trek. I head back to Kathmandu tomorrow on a fun, bumpy 8-hour bus ride. After that, I'm flying home after my 2 treks and everything. I'm very tired. If you haven't seen those trekking videos, I hope you watch those as well. And I've got more adventures planned for the future, so I hope you join me for those.